Now, here's the crazy part. Most people think that they're communicating, but they're really not. There are people that will talk. There will be people that listen. They will shut down or they express themselves differently. But that form of mismatch alone is where things start going left. There are some people that just want someone to listen, and then there are others that are just natural fixers. And it's not because they think they know better, but because seeing someone that's hurting makes them want to help them. So honestly, both sides are valid. But when a venter meets a natural fixer, that's when the misunderstandings start to happen. And that's when you start to hear you're hard to talk to. Or I feel judged, when nobody's judging anybody. It's just a communication style that's just clashing itself. You can't expect someone to know what you need if it's never said. And a lot of the feelings get hurt of assuming that someone should have known when you never actually expressed what you needed. That don't work like that. But there are some people that communicate differently for a reason, and is that they're not trying to understand you, especially that they're trying to protect themselves. Nobody wants to hear that they need to take accountability, and they start to get defensive. They shut down, or they try to flip the conversation to avoid looking at their part. I'm telling you, you cannot build a connection with someone whose ego won't let them meet you halfway. There has to be some form of balance. Sometimes the listener just needs to take a pause, and then the venter just needs to say, hey, listen, I just need a listening ear right now. I'm telling you, most problems could be solved if people just slow down. Just slow down enough to say what they really mean. A lot of relationships fall apart just due to the unspoken expectations and the holding things in until that resentment builds and stuff like that could have been fixed in 2 minutes flat. But that shit turns into distance and then silence and then out the door, exit. Always remember that communication is a two-way street. And always remember that nobody is perfect. Nobody's a mind reader. But when it comes to two people who actually want to try, it works. And when they don't, that's when you will start to see the distance. And that is when you will start to see the resentment or any form of quiet goodbye. So just talk and listen, and just be honest with yourself if you don't know how yet, because everything else is just noise.